just a passing by, and all I think about is when we were in school. Flipping off police, drinking beers underage in a swimming pool. But times have changed and we're old now. I think our heat's getting cold now. And now I'm just in love with your cold shoulder. Cause we fight and then we make love. We break up and then we 2 o'clock and now we're day drunk. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. I cannot fall asleep without you by my side, but when you're here I'm more cold. Yeah, we got something special, but I cannot be the main act in a by-roll. Tell me what you gonna do when they catch us, when they pull out big guns and they blast us. The final end to our mad love. Cause we fight and then we make love. We break up and then we 2 o'clock and now we're day drunk. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. When we dance and then we fall hit the speed and then we slow down. 2 o'clock and now we're day drunk. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. Nobody can change us.
Don't look back when I call you, but does that mean that you're not there? Go back to when I saw you. Beautiful time in a deadly year. You think I'm stupid, but I get it now. How long can we make this go? Just hurry up and spit it out, baby, cause I got to know. Don't break away, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay. Don't break away, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay. Don't break away, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay. Stay. I let it consume me, I let it control me. I'll always be lonely, I'll never be fine. If life is a movie, it's always so boring. Where is the story? I hope it gets better with time. Yeah, I hope it gets better with time.
Okay, hello. Just give me a little bit longer. Finishing some stuff up since I got a little bit late. But yeah. A little bit longer. Also, LiveBot was fucking slow as fuck. So, okay, it's gonna be fun. Soon, him. Just give me a sec. Sorry.
Control me, I'll always be lonely, I'll never be fine. If life is a movie, it's always so boring. Where is the story? I hope it gets better with time. Yeah, I hope
Okay, okay. Sorry, I had to clean mustard off my body. Okay, that just sounds weird. I got fucking mustard all over. So part of the yapping today is gonna be yapping about my fucking interesting day at work. Also, hello everybody. Hi Nugget. I see you are the third. Kai, hello. You are the first. And then Emily, you are the for Dex. Welcome. Yeah, so work was interesting today. So if you aren't in my Discord or you don't pay attention, I was yapping about this a little bit. Also, hopefully the music isn't too loud. Just let me know if it's not loud enough compared to me. I'm a loud ass person, so who knows? Yeah, so work was interesting today. It started off really good. You know, it started off really good actually. Like we had it was a little bit of a sketchy morning just because the one of the people who normally opens that's really experienced called in, which is like, you know, it happens, whatever. But all things considered, we saw people there. It was going okay, right? We had a good stash of pizzas. So I got my first break. And then after that, I have to go into the back. Also, when I get back from my break, shifts are rotating, right? So what's fucking interesting, though, is that when the shift rotated, I thought we were a lot further ahead than we were in terms of building pizzas and shit. But there was a fucking a big problem where we had an order of like 25 pizzas, which is like, you know, a lot of fucking pizzas. So you're like, okay, we're gonna be in a bit of trouble. We did as good as we could, you know, keeping up. There were about 5 of us for most of it, which for food court is pretty good. But, you know, 5 people running a whole thing is actually kind of low, especially because with 5 being the bare minimum, 2 people in the front helping on orders and the 1 person doing the oven, because we were shoving the oven full of shit because people love ordering pizza on cold days, because it was a nice and cold day in Colorado where it was snowing in April. Wild. It's not that wild for Colorado, to be fair. But so we didn't have anybody doing dishes. This is foreshadowing. But we were doing the bare minimum. We were doing all right. Well, the problem is, we have to take mandatory lunches, and if we don't take our lunch, we get written up, which is interesting. On right side, you have to mandatorily take your lunch. Downside is that, once again, if you need to stay around to work and you somehow miss it by like a couple minutes, you'll get written up, which is stupid, but regardless. So we saw this coming like ahead of time. The problem when people started rotating on lunches, especially me, because I was helping in the back. So we called ahead on like the radio, going like, "Hey, management, we're gonna need some people to help us. You know, we're fine. This is like an hour and a half, 2 hours ahead of time that we need a problem. Like, hey, we're gonna need some help in a little bit. People are gonna be going on breaks, blah blah. Fucking, they send somebody down and they go like, you guys are fine. And yes, we were barely fine at that time that the guy came down. We were like, well, we're like kind of fine, but we need to start doing dishes because, you know, it's getting close to closing time. We got a lot of dishes. And we also need help to, like, you know, we just need help because people are gonna have to go on breaks, and we also have this big order coming up. So yeah, we're gonna need a bit of help to either get ahead or, you know, just ideally so we can, yeah, just get ahead, right? So that when we do lose people, because another person was rotating off of their shift as well, so another person was going to be leaving. Hour passes, still no help after that initial, like, you guys are fine. And we're like, hey guys, look, we're getting closer to one of us, 2 people getting mandatorily leaving because one is ending their shift and one is going on lunch. No response. We call another 30 minutes ahead of time, going like, hey, like we're really kind of screwed here. We're behind on pizzas because a whole bunch of orders came in. We need help. Also, we're gonna lose 2 people in 20 minutes. And they're like, okay, fine. We'll send 2 people to cover you guys when the 2 people leave, right? 30 minutes passed. It's time for us to like go on our breaks and shit. Nobody's there. And we asked management, we're like, hey guys, like we need somebody badly. No response. We get fucking donut walled. So it ends up being, one person is leaving because their shift is over. I have to go on lunch or else I'll get written up. Which ends up leaving like 2 people running the food court 30 minutes past fucking the close date or the close time, which is insane. And there are still people ordering up to 40 minutes past because we don't kick people out of the store. So people can take their times in the store. They just don't let anybody in past 6. Problem is, when there's a ton of people in already, they can still filter through food court like 40 minutes past when we're supposed to close. So we had 2 people trying to finish off orders because we were still behind. So we were ending up making pizzas like 40 minutes behind. And there were only 2 because 2 of us had to leave. And then in addition to that, nobody did any dishes after time. So by the time I get back at 7, I have to get off at 8, by the way. Like that's the time that I'm supposed to leave. The dishes have not been done. And there's basically been no cleaning done in the whole food court, which is so ass because like, we only have an hour and cleaning takes a long fucking time, especially when you have to like actually clean. Like obviously when you're cleaning your own room or your own kitchen, you can kind of like cut corners a little bit on some parts, but no, we can't like really cut corners, especially on the dishes. We have to do all the dishes for the night. But the thing is, it's an hour before, a whole day's worth of dishes haven't been done, and we still have to do all the dishes from the stuff that's getting cleaned. So, and also, they never changed out the water in our fucking dishwasher thing. So, I had to drain all the water. I didn't start dishes until like 7:15. So, I ended up having to stay till like 8:30 with some other dudes to like do the dishes. But then, you know, it was very rushed. It was fucked, honestly. And realistically, the reason why we didn't get any help is because they were also understaffed everywhere else. So it was just a fucking ass day after that first shift rotation happened. They just lost everybody because they're cutting hours, so there was nobody around to help other people. So front end was fucked, food court was fucked, tire shop was fucked, everywhere was fucked. It was awful. And it was such a good day, a good start too. But yeah, so I ended up being 40 minutes overtime, which is why I'm a little late to stream. But you know what? We're here, at least. But yeah, honestly, there's a very high turnover rate at our location. So I work at Costco, right? At a Costco, and Costco is actually, in terms of like unionization efforts, Costco doesn't have many unions because most Costcos are actually pretty good. But whatever the fuck they're doing at our Costco, they're cutting hours and trying to save money in the stupidest ways and are constantly understaffed, not hiring people, which is causing a death spiral of like, there's not enough people, so you're overworking your current employees, which causes those employees to quit, meaning you don't have more people, blah, 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 blah. It's a death spiral, and this is how unions start, is what I'm saying, because once again, like, overworking your workers this hard is just a great way to cause high turnover rate, and a high turnover rate usually leads to like unions and shit. So who the fuck knows what happens, or what's gonna happen. It's fucking ass, but I'm gonna bring it up with the supervisor tomorrow, because luckily I'm in a position where, even though I obviously don't have like a good job, as much as I'd love to stream to you guys all day, I still can't do it monetarily wise, and I could, that's why I could do Costco, because technically it's a part-time job. Granted, I'm working full-time hours, but, what's it called? I'm in the position where I can work a part-time job, but honestly, Costco is so fucking ass, that I don't know. I could definitely see why they have a higher turnover rate because it's just so fucked. I don't know. Like it is what's it called? Yeah, it's just fucked. I don't know. It's weird. So I'm gonna bring up to management tomorrow, like, hey, look, from a new hire perspective, this is why you're not getting people to fucking join here, and like, you guys have got to fix this shit. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta either like hire more people, actually listen to us and help us, or like, because if you think about it, also like, when you're getting paid, like, oh, what a manager is, you think they'd have like the foresight to realize like they're fine now. Like, the way I likened it is like, it's like looking at somebody drowning, right? And you see them drowning, but their head's above the water still. And you're like, see, you're fine. It's like, no, we're not fine. We're still drowning. Please fucking help. You know what I mean? But they don't have the foresight to go like, they see that you're not dead yet and under the water, and they're like, yeah, you guys are fine. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that fucking hard. You know what I mean? Like, it's not hard. You're getting paid almost twice what I am. Do your fucking job and have a little bit of common sense, please. But yeah, no, it's fucking wild. So, but yeah, that's enough yapping about that. To be honest, one nice thing about it, though is I don't have to give a fuck about it afterwards. I can just come home and hang out with you guys. Yeah, it's like looking at somebody in the water in Titanic and going like, you're not dead yet. We'll come get you later. And then they don't also come get you later. You know what I mean? Like, it's so funny. I don't know. It is the wildest shit. I cannot believe it. So, and, you know, and ultimately, food court specifically as well will always be understaffed, purely because Costco's food court is a loss leader. If you don't know what a loss leader is, it's basically like something that company spends money on and doesn't make much money / makes no money or loses money for the added benefit of making money elsewhere. So the Costco food court is probably not going to make any money, but Costco food court is going to cause more people to get Costco memberships, which will then make them money there. So they can't hire much staff for it because the margins are pretty thin. However, you know, when you're overworking your workers, the shit, it's like, what can you do, right? I don't know. It's fucked, but it is what it is. Okay, let's do some Helldiving, shall we? Oh, I almost just fucking did a spoiler. For one of my models. Oh, actually, before we do that, there was another art that came through. This is not a skeb, so if people have not been paying attention to Discord, I did get another art that came through of my upcoming model. And my god, it's so fucking good. It's like, it's amazing. I had the idea of the art initially. Obviously, I didn't do the art, but I had that idea of the art. Like, I came up with the thing. It's a little chuny. If you don't know what chuny means, it's like a little, not edgy either, but like, edgy, I think is kind of the word. It's like a battle shop, but very cool. I fucking love it. Super cool. Here you go. This is made by, if you are interested, I do need to change my panels, because I do have, what's it called? I do have art credits for my previous stuff, but I changed it to this. Their name is Now. Very good art. I fucking love it. It's amazing. A very good preview of my upcoming model this summer. It'll be a full life 2D model, which would be cool. So yeah. Very cool art. Big art. We like art. Art is cool. Okay. Let's do some Helldiving, shall we? Helldiving! Woo! Let's go. I know there's some interesting shit going on, which with stuff like, what's it called? there's some interesting shit going on. I think there's a major order where we have to choose between capturing 2 different planets, and those planets will give us, like, different items. Yeah, Penta and Chewy. Where's Chewy? Make it weird. No, not even touching Chewy. So there are 2 bonk. Also, hi, Rain. Hopefully you're doing good. I know you were also pretty frustrated at Costco, so... Well, united, we re at Costco. Okay, so Penta, I think, has airburst launcher. There's an airburst rocket launcher. Yeah. Available specifically on Penta. And then Chewy has anti-tank mines. The whole community has collectively decided that they want to liberate Penta and get the anti-air rocket launcher. And apparently the anti-air launcher is really funny. So we'll have to... Well, I'll have to definitely try it. I don't want to fight bots, I'll be honest. I just want to kill some bugs. But I also want to try out this new rocket launcher. So we're probably going to be doing this. Okay, we're going to see if anybody would like to join from chats at the moment. Feel free. My friend code is here. I'm going to test. Let's see. I don't know if... So sometimes this changes, but... For now, I will just add a little thingy here so that if you are in chat and if you are interested, you can add my friend code down here, and that will let you join me if you wanted to play some Helldivers. Let's see. Emily, Vi, Kai, Nugget, would any of you would like to play? Or should I just do a couple runs without you first? Because you got stuff to finish up or whatever. Or if you just lurking, that's fine too. I obviously appreciate all my lurkers. Equally so. But I also like hanging out. So. You're doing dumb and fun CS2 stuff? Oh, nice. Are you 5-stacked? Because 5-stack in CS2 is actually kind of pog. 5-stacking in Valorant or CS is a pretty fun... Pretty cool. You're on a fire mission? Is that like a this shit fire or like is there like a planet? What is Penta fire mission? I thought you were on Penta, but okay, fire as in cool as fuck, I think is what you're going for. I think that's what the kids say nowadays. Possibly.
Proud to serve by your side.
Okay, wait. So let's check while I wait for some responses. Okay, so I can buy this helmet. Helmet's pretty drippy. I don't remember if I had anything that I wanted to buy. I do have a little bit of Warbond shit. Victory poses are always good to get. I feel like exploding crossbow is ass, so I probably don't really want that. Grenade pistol could be good, actually. Let's do grenade pistol. Look it. Ugh. Okay, I'll just quick play some stuff until anybody would like to join. Just let me know in chat if you would like to join. No rush, of course. If you would just like to chill, watch me shoot some shit, that is also okay. Yeah, honestly, I was very close to wanting to play Helldivers, I'll be honest. Or Helldivers? Hollow Knight. I was very tempted to just make the title Helldivers or Hollow Knight tonight and just fucking, oh my god! A man in poo-poo doo-doo man. My god. No, I was very close to wanting to do like, what's it called? Do some more Hollow Knight, but I figured that, wait, why do I have like a tiny FPS thing? I figured that
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Okay, everybody fucking left. I figured that one, Helldivers looks pretty interesting. I haven't played it in a while, like a week, I think, at this point. And also, I've been playing probably way too much Hollow Knight, even though Hollow Knight's a fucking banger game. So we'll probably be doing Hollow Knights on probably Tuesday. I do got to do my schedule tonight. That is something that needs to happen. I'm actually really excited for this next iteration of my schedule because I could start using some of the art I got in that schedule. I already updated it to have to do one of the arts, which is cool. So really excited for that. Wait, okay, so I'm gonna have a support weapon automatically. So field gen. Airstrike 120. And actually wait, no, I think the airburst doesn't, I think it has a backpack, doesn't it? We'll just do that, and then we'll also do fucking 380. Okay, this is, why is everybody leaving? I'm confused. What is happening?
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Did everybody just leave? What's happening?
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
There's still at least one guy. True? YAPPING? Why did everybody leave? Doesn't even look like the mission hasn't even gone wrong. Literally just started, actually. Wet ass P word. Helldivers. Wet ass H word. Helldiver. Okay, so apparently this thing is like the team killer, which is cool too. So hopefully we'll get to kill some friends. And by friends, I mean my team. Okay, wait, so apparently if I just like yeet that shit, does it do anything? Maybe not. Also, hello, Chloe. Oh, looks cool. I don't know if it did anything.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
It looks really fucking cool, but does it do anything? I feel like this isn't killing anything. I know it has like not amazing armor pen or anything, but woo! Okay, I can see why that team kills. Holy shit, that exploded really close. It looks like it'd be really good against bugs, is what I heard the general consensus was. So I forgot to change my primaries, and I realized I have like a really fucking trash loadout. But I don't know how this guy isn't like dead. Do that. I'll be honest, I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm kind of like a little. What if I do that? It did nothing. Okay, cool.
I need a team reload.
Oh, I'm out of ammo too. Oh, did it fuck up its leg? Or is that the other dude, I wonder?
Requesting fortification.
I wonder what the ammo efficiency on it's like.
Sending in an
Bro. I forgot I'm not running the explosive reduction armor. So I'm gonna be a little weaker than normal. The mines do look interesting. I'm actually kind of sad that the community did not collectively push for the mines. Especially now we have like defense missions where mines kind of matter. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ow. Ow. Please stop fucking ragdolling me over and over. It's not fair. That should do good damage. We go. Where'd my body go? We can't actually. Has anybody tested the mines though? Oh, this isn't mine. Guy's fucking dead.
Requesting air support.
Unleashing democracy.
How are people testing it? Oh shit, there's a tank. Wait, this thing should be goated against tanks, right? Okay, well. Goated at doing that, I guess. My fucking brain got exploded by my own airburst. Sad. Propose it. I feel like it's gotta be decent against tanks though, right? Because with tanks, at least you can like shoot behind it and damage the weak spot behind it. Really? Oh shit, hello. My loadout is so ass. Why didn't I take out that guy's breaker? Here we go. My breaker is not good in bots either, but oh fuck, I'm so dead. Okay, well, let's fucking get rid of this thing finally.
Reporting to the front. Orbital inbound. Calling down fortifications.
Ah! Bob and weave, bob and weave. Yeah, you'd think it would be a little better against, like, against heavies, though. Because heavies have weak spots, so the airburst should just, like, mincemeat its weak spot, no? But maybe I'm wrong. Does that actually do damage? Seems like that's actually doing damage.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
That's going that way.
How'd you like to taste some freedom? Requesting air support.
Oh, that's gonna be... gonna move past. Bro, what are those rockets? They're fucking homing. Ever. I killed it. Yeah, no, the airburst feels kind of weird, but it's because we're bots. It seems like it'd be really good against, what's it called? It seems like it'd be really good against bugs. Call like a bug breach in, and then you throw it on a bug breach, and it fucks everything up because they don't have armor. But okay, so there should be like something, right? Oh, wait, the airburst is already like ready to come back. Wait. I should have just called out another weapon instead of calling down a resupply, but whatever. Yeah, I'll be greedy. Ammo efficiency doesn't seem too bad on it. Seems like I got a good amount back there. Okay, thanks. We could totally kill our team, mar my team, but whatever. That seems alright. I'm sure they'll be fine. Yeah, they're chilling. Why are we here? It's air tower control.
Objective critical stratagem available. Mission at 30 minutes remaining. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Okay, it did nothing there, but it looked cool. See, you would think it would do a lot better there. Shooting it right above a whole bunch of, like, normal enemies. In that drop, but it kind of did fucking nothing. Oh, I didn't finish reloading. Oh, God. It hurts. It hurts. Democracy. We're fine, though. Oh, tank's dead. I don't know how the tank died. I will say it looks really fucking cool. So, from a coolness perspective... Oh, so do the tank mines, do they get set off by normal infantry? Do you know, Emily? Because if they don't get set off by normal infantry, they're definitely even better. But, yeah, I feel like if they get set off by normal infantry, it's also probably kind of ass. But... They do? The light enemies do set it off, you say? Oh shit. Oh shit, this is not. Bag's empty. My bag is not empty. There's literally a fucking rocket right in the middle of it. Okay, well, I appreciate what that guy was doing. I appreciate the energy. I've actually never explosion rate is big. Not bad then. Wait, so are the anti-tank mines just mines that do more damage to armor? Is that it? If so, that's kind of disappointing versus just like only triggering on tanks but heavy enemies.
Rare sample acquired.
Because I think there are mines. No, I think there are mines like that in real life, like anti-vehicle mines that specifically only explode when what's it called? When it's like a heavy enough thing stands on it. Ooh, scary. I think kinda clearing Devastators out. Kinda. Oh, it hurts. The Factory Strider. wonder how this thing does against factory striders. Oh shit, that was close. Yeah, yeet. Does not seem to be doing amazing. Bang! Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think I did anything, actually. I'm literally dying, by the way. Oh. I don't have any stims. Oh. Democracy hurts.
Reload it.
Let's throw one of these bad boys at it, shall I? Yeah, yeet.
Sending in an eagle.
Ow. Oh, I landed right on its fucking head, though. You see that shit? That 500 kilogram? God fucking bless democracy. Didn't kill it? Oh no, it is dead. God bless. It's gonna be very upsetty if that didn't kill it. Oh shit. Oh shit, that was a danger close.
Reinforcements.
What is this? Machine gun? What? If it was like a AMR, I would have been pretty happy. Okay, I got gunned down like over here or something, right? Somewhere around here. Not right here.
Sending in an eagle. New mag.
Map, southeast, 200 meters.
I wonder if this rocket can destroy like the tower, the illegal broadcast tower.
Requesting air support. Requesting air support.
Oh no, is there a jammer? Oh, there's a fucking jammer. I'm crying.
Making progress.
I'm crying and shitting. Okay, they rocketed me as I pulled out my impact nade, so it instantly killed me. Hog. Saw that coming. I think this guy is in jammer range, right? No longer.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Yeah, way more drop ships to get. Oh, this guy fucking is all the way over here. The hell?
Spot outpost.
So I went to a place called Cece's Pizza before work today. That was fucking delicious. It's like a buffet style restaurant, but like they have it's like pizza instead. And it's not like the highest quality shit. I'll be real with you. But it is pretty fucking good. I was quite happy. The only thing that made me sad was that I couldn't stuff myself like fully because I realized halfway through that I was going into work. And if I stuff myself with too many carbs, I'm just gonna fall asleep. So I unfortunately was not able to eat as much as I wanted. But I did eat a lot, so I was quite sluggish at work today in terms of like tiredness. Which once again was great for a while because we weren't that busy, but then, you know, we got understaffed, so we became busy instantaneously. So that was cool. But yeah, no, CC's is kind of trash, but also kind of amazing, all at the same time. Can I even cross the river here, do you think? Looks like I might be able to. I'm actually kind of hungry, to be honest, right now. Because I didn't eat anything for dinner because I ate so much from CC's. But right about now is when I'm getting hungry. Which is pretty funny because bad timing for stream and all. But I can wade this water, it looks like. Oh, yeah, wait. This water isn't even, like, actual water. God bless democracy. You know, you would think a Helldiver would float. I feel like their armor would surely be buoyant enough, right?
Found something.
Maybe I'm tripping. Oh my god. Terrifying.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Oop.
Got a sample.
Out. Well, AMR now. Perfect. Oh, that thing's alive. Not look alive.
New mag.
Well, it's not glowing nearly as much on its butt. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we're jammed, huh? Where is that jammer? It's up here. Oh, that's the big boy. Hopefully they got that jammer done quickly. Out. That guy is missing all of his nades into the fabricator. That's amazing. Out. Out. Split. I should have dove immediately, but I was hoping I was gonna be cool and just like fucking pop two into the head of the Hulk there. I was not cool. Like I just killed everybody. Oh, on the bright side, I'm gonna get respawned first, so. I realized I did forget to pick up like more ramen. Pretty sad because I could fucking destroy some ramen right now. Boom.
Rare sample acquired.
Okay.
Got a sample.
You're playing Apex? My condolences. Didn't do anything? I feel like this is like a good use case here, surely. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Need a team reload.
Okay, that was kind of cool, I guess. They dropped all the samples at the base. Okay. I was like, what happened to our supply of samples? 3 FKs and 2 rage quits. Nice. Apex community proving themselves to be the best again.
Heavy. Southeast. Close. Rare sample acquired.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the worst part about Apex is definitely the ranked system, and that is with any BR. I think any BR is gonna have unusually high rank variation just because of the way it works. There's already so much randomness involved based on the fact that you have what's it called? Based on like the BR aspect, but then it gets even amplified when you have other people thrown in, you know?
Orbital inbound. Calling down fortification. Sending in an eagle. Administering freedom.
Oh my god. Is it not dead? It literally took a 500 right to the head.
Requesting air support.
Brother.
Sending in an eagle.
Oh, is it not dead?
Democracy's on its way.
There we go. Only took 2 airstrikes, a 500 kilogram, and a HE burst. Only.
Rare sample acquired.
To be honest, if it wasn't so shitty outside, I'd probably go grab food. But
Mag's empty.
I don't even know what I'd want to eat though. I kind of want to just eat more CCs, but I can't really do that because it's closed for one. But it'd also be kind of a waste to go out eat CCs the same thing, even though I just ate it earlier. You know what I mean? Though it would be delicious, I will say. I'm gonna have to scrounge around. No, I'll stream for a bit. I'll stream for like 2 hours, hopefully, maybe 3. And get some games in with you guys, and then once that's over, maybe I'll do like a yap and eat stream or something like that. You know, just go to just chatting, talk about random shit. Oh shit! Look at that. Don't mind us. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff to yap about, like the Tarkov situation. That's a pretty funny one. Schedule upcoming week, debut plans, like good stuff.
Extraction is available.
Tarkov situation makes me really sad. Should I just start yapping about it now? Yeah, I'll start yapping. Okay, so Tarkov. Let's just get the fact that Tarkov is an amazing, I think, oh my god, look at all those bots. I think Tarkov is a incredible game in terms of like uniqueness, and it was like the first of it was the first of many games of that extraction shooter genre, and I think extraction based games are going to be they're going to be more common going forward, right? I think, especially with Tarkov doing what it's doing. So, all but respect for the idea of Tarkov, okay? But man, they just speedran like... They speedran fucking company death instantly. I don't know what they're doing. So, for people out of the loop, basically Tarkov released a new edition of the game that's $250 before taxes. And while that already sounds insane, like, right, $250, my god. Well, what's even more insane about it is that it adds a single player Tarkov mode, basically, slash co-op mode. But the problem with that is that the co-op mode is basically, it's like DLC. But there was a previous edition of the game that was 150 that a lot of people bought that no longer is available, called Edge of Darkness, where one of the main selling points is that you get all future DLC free. But they kind of retroactively changed that to not include the single player, so people would buy the single player version. So, and they've been really petty and weird about it all. What's it called? They've been really petty and weird about, like, how it's just been handled really shit. And they're adding a lot of, like, pay-to-win mechanics, too, to Tarkov, which, for a game like Tarkov, is really significant. Having pay-to-win in that game. And then their response originally was to go, like, we're not going to negotiate with terrorists, basically. But then after they realized that literally everybody is mad, they were like, okay, maybe we'll negotiate a little bit. Oh my god, 50%. Maybe we'll negotiate a little bit, but, and the negotiation was, we'll add more pay-to-win stuff to the EOD and give you a free trial to the PvE. Which is still not the right answer. And they just overall have just, I don't know, they're doing some weird fucking shit regarding Tarkov, and people are like, they finally gone crazy, with how, like, how insane.
Squad lost. Deploying full replacement.
Bro, this guy just killed us all. Fuck is that? Oh, I'm the one that's alive now? Nice. Oh, shit. He literally killed everybody. Oh, I don't think that's a my bad, bro. I think that's a little bit more than a my bad. Yeah, the community is doing a mass escape from Tarkov simulator. Except we're escaping from Escape from Tarkov.
Requesting orbital.
That is a lot of shit.
Requesting air support. Here comes the cavalry.
So yeah, it's a really weird situation. Tarkov has always kind of been like a little sketchy in some ways, but it's, I don't know, they're just basically committing career suicide. I don't really understand the whole logic that they got going, I'll be honest. There's 2 tanks that are still alive.
T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Fire in the hole.
Okay, that's 1 tank down.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Oh shit, what is that?
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
Okay. Any more samples? I don't think so.
Reinforcing. I'm out. How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Yeah, I think I got all the samples.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
True, Tarkov players basically had their whole lives kidnapped by Tarkov, so now they can have their lives kidnapped by another game. Like Final Fantasy. What's that? Copy pasta? Have you heard of the critically acclaimed game Stormblood Final Fantasy 14 sex mode e-kitten shit? Yep. That's it. That's the copy pasta, I think, the whole thing. Oh, we missed 2 small outposts. Kind of sad. Got out with a lot of samples though, so whatever. 14 rares. Not bad. Okay. Unfortunately, while I can put off my hunger, I cannot put off my pee. That's a weird phrase. I'll be back, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I gotta go use the restroom. So, once I get out of this lobby, please. Oh, let me out. Oh, I gotta pee. Okay, if anybody would like to join too, you should be able to join on me, hopefully. So, I'll be back though.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Okay. I halfway settled on grabbing food. I got some chips to grab, and I also did some tech support for my mom. She needed help. It was literally like I had to set system time on her thing. Hello, Emily. How are you? Hopefully you are doing good. Ready to fight for democracy. That democracy. No, that crusty of democracy. Yep. It be gripping is what I'm trying to say. Okay, oh, is there, what's the new, our superstore? Is there anything new? No. Yeah. Yep, cock. Okay, let me, also change my cape. Okay. I kind of like the drip I got going. Oh, hey, Bo. Democracy's strongest soldier. How are you today? What be gripping? Democracy. Democracy, rather. It be gripping. Would you consider yourself democracy's strongest gripper, Bo? What I'm trying to say is, do you grip? Do it be gripping? 50 away from an upgrade, looks like. For samples. Probably gonna go for... Did they fix packing methodology? Dripper? Okay. They have not fixed it. Unlucky, we're buying the airstrike one next then. I'm actually a pretty big fan of the drip I got. The cape's a little small, but it gets the colors in there. Actually, the cape being small kind of looks fucking stupid, I'll be honest. Oh wait, this one. Perfect. Shneesh!
Helldiver, the super destroyer is ready for your
So would you like to join, Bo? Just chilling? Got it. It's all good. And you might get enticed by the sweet nectar of democracy. And the team killing of democracy that comes from the airbrush cannon. To be honest, we might switch to bugs.
Surprise attack on one of our planets.
At some point, just because... Oh, wait. Fuck this. There's a bug defense mission, a defense planet going on right now. And you know what the fuck that means. Escort high-value assets. Who gives a fuck about airburst? The community can do that. Alright, go defend Ocean.
Jump complete.
And get those sweet defense missions.
Locked.
Let me change my weapons again then. Let's see, I bet a grenade pistol's not terrible. Oh, I do kind of want to try this, actually. We're going War Crime Edition. Oh, wait, if I'm gonna go War Crime Edition, though, I gotta wear the gas mask. I'm still so surprised they don't have a fire mask. Watched 17 episodes of Dungeon Meshi in a single sitting. Dude, watching like a full anime in a single sitting is a vibe though. I fucking love that shit. Well, this is open, right? Public. I'm just landing though.
Helldivers to Helldive.
This is on Helldive, and there's only 2 of us, so this could be interesting, but we'll see. Nothing going on this weekend? That's nice. Better than whatever the fuck happened to my work tonight, so. We probably want localization. I'll take localization, you do Vitality, I guess. That works too.
Launch initiated.
You know, my work was a fucking mess today. Like always. But I actually do really want to binge like an anime. I've been really enjoying Reincarnated Slime. It's a very good political anime of just like politics. The past 2 episodes have just been like talking and yapping. But the thing is, I like yapping animes. So I'm a big fan of the yap. They're doing a lot of setup, you know. I do also like fighting though, like JJK. Honestly, I might just watch JJK again. Oh, Bo. Have you been keeping up with the JJK leaks of this week? This week's fucking crazy. If you have not, go look at it. Right, meow. Oh?
Remember this. Every day
Well.
is a good day to die for democracy.
Another diver for the cause. Deploying SOS beacon. Calling down support weapon.
Now somebody immediately joined.
Down support weapon.
No, I threw this EAT way too far back, actually. I am a fool. Dungeon Mesh is pretty good. Sudden change. To be fair, they don't call him the King of Aspals for nothing. So
Calling down fortifications.
I actually don't mind his Aspal, to be honest. It is kind of annoying that he's doing like another Binding Vow meme. But also, it's a really fucking cool Binding Vow, so I don't mind at all. That's how I look at it. Also, Yuji is fucking him, so. Wooji him Todori. Popping off again.
Calling down support weapon.
Yeah, I do wish the Binding Vows were a little more obvious. At least. I think a lot of the problem would be solved if we knew what the Binding Vows were. Versus just indistinct Binding Vow that we'll figure out maybe later. I think they're kind of one of those things that... Oh yeah, when it comes out in the anime, it is literally gonna be a whole season, I think. Like, not even capping.
Requesting air support.
Real ong, you know? That's what the cool kids say, right? I don't have a plan for that, other than EATs, but I don't have nearly enough EATs at the moment.
Freedom forever! I'm out!
Okay. Well. I will,
Bug tunnel breach! Calling
I think you might be part of the answer. I believe in you to do your duty as a soldier of democracy. Well, fire damage working, which is good.
for prosperity!
Yeah, but when this shit gets animated, it's gonna be so good, dude. Like, I will say the domain of Sukuna getting pulled out is so sick. Big patch for Helldivers? I'm an idiot. You'll never destroy our way of life.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Bug tunnel breach!
They're cooking? That's good, though. We do love cooking kings.
Freedom never sleeps!
Oh, you dick. Oh, he charged right into that thing.
Democracy! Calling in reinforcements. Bag's empty. Requesting air support.
Ow. That was a tragic headshot to the back of my head. I did napalm the gates, so I should stop some of the chaff, hopefully.
Squad lost.
Oh,
Deploying
goodbye.
full replacement.
It'll be exciting to see what they got, though. I heard the spear is gonna get fixed. That already makes me really excited.
Democracy has land. More prosperity! Sending in an eagle.
Oh. Well, thank God that bug still exists where it, like, doesn't properly transfer.
Bug tunnel
Oh, that's a Bile Titan.
requesting air support.
Uh-oh, I think I just let it. Oh. Oh, we're dead. Oh, wait, no, it targeted me. Wow, I'm surprised that did not kill the generator.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements on
You know, we haven't lost yet. Surprising.
Joining the fray. Reloading.
Oh, there we go. Partially my fault, probably, but we were cooked anyways, so.
Bug tunnel breach. Say hello to democracy.
approaching pickup confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Reinforcements.
And I think that would have been a lot better if, what's it called? It was close. I think we just lost control and then it kind of spiraled out of control. If I didn't int my first EAT placement, probably would have been a lot better off.
Budget depleted. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
How did I do this? Did I kill it? No.
Ready to liberate. Say hello
Well,
to democracy.
let's get out of here.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
We'll turn the difficulty down to 7, I guess.
Extraction complete.
Since we're gonna be duoing it. I thought there'd be more people that would join, but evidently I am wrong.
To purge the state of this failure with a peroxide of victory.
Okay, all good, Emily. Sorry if you can hear my crunching. I am attempting to not let my crunching be loud, but turns out you can only do so much. Also, I think everything about the ass pull for the JJK chapter, Bell, can be forgiven purely because of the fuga.
Here, the galaxy awaits your salvation.
That shit was so cool. I think it was, what, 5 double spreads of Sakuna in that chapter, too, which is pretty funny.
Hellpods Prime.
Pretty
Engaging
comedic.
orbital thrusters.
Welcome back.
Orbit synchronized.
Oh! Well, there was Sakuna glaze. There was also Miwa glazing. Miwa actually there. Fucking helping Maki. I don't know how much help Maki needs, realistically. But, you know.
What about here?
Engaging orbital thrusters.
What about here? What about here?
Orbit synchronized. Helldivers to
Looks like we're getting
Hellpods.
plenty of people on 7.
Helldivers to Hellpods.
She's casting simple domain.
What about here?
And her simple domain is actually, like, not all that bad. I have a feeling, though, it was more of a... She accidentally got caught in it because she was helping recover Maki's, like, unconscious ass after eating another Black Flash. So, she probably was just kind of caught up in it on accident, more or less. Kind of like how Ino's there.
Launch initiated.
But it'll be interesting to see if they do survive, though. I think the fuga does mean the initial domain is over, so they probably lived the 99 seconds that he had his domain open. Whether they lived the fuga and the fire arrow afterwards, who the fuck knows?
Go now and shoot you for
I actually have no idea what's gonna happen, which is interesting.
good day to die for democracy.
I don't know if, like, him Totori is gonna, like, just clash with the fire arrow and catch it, or, like,
Calling down fortifications.
or Gojo's gonna come back and hollow purple the fire arrow, and then him and Yuji are gonna beat Sukuna up together. That would be the ideal scenario, obviously.
Support weapon inbound.
Well, to be fair,
Front tunnel breach.
Yuji is kind of a god right now. So it's just that Sukuna is also a god of durability, more or less. Like, if Yuji punched anybody with that many Black Flashes, they'd be dead. Except for, like, maybe Gojo. You know what I mean? Gojo or, like, Maki.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
And even then, Maki would probably struggle with, like, 8 Black Flashes.
Get some! Get some! Requesting air support. Calling down a support weapon.
I think, unironically, though, we could... Maybe I'm just, like, so deluded by the Gojo copium, but... I feel like the chance we see Gojo come back is actually getting higher. Considering, what's it called? Considering there was that mention at the top of the chapter of how Gojo hitting a Black Flash kind of made him, like, unlocked or regen potential or some shit on him. You know what I mean? Which means, therefore, he's gonna recover from being cut in half. And my king will be back. I'm not deluded, I swear. I'm not deluded. I am just speaking the truth. My king will be back.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Where can we call down the resupply? Can we call it further in?
New mag.
He does hate Gojo, but also so many people love Gojo. I could totally see him bringing back Gojo just to kill him again, but that is totally something I could see him doing. But we would still get more Gojo, and that'd make me happy. I mean, I think Gojo has literally been shown in like every chapter. Just for the past like 5 chapters, they've mentioned something about Gojo. Which is why my cope is so alive right now. Oh, that's interesting. True, I hope Kenjaku doesn't just fuck off, but he might be dead, honestly. Who knows? It is a very sad ending for a villain that could have been potentially quite interesting. Oh my god. My brother in Christ, you can't just fire like grenades like that. How am I not dead? Stop fucking grenade launchering, you moron. Holy shit. That's an idiot.
Say hello to democracy.
Thank God it's not one of my welfers. I'm hoping that Kenny Boy ends up showing up after like the merger. But once again, it's not an entirely
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
plausible thing, I feel like. So who knows? At this point, it could just be Sukuna for the next 10 years. I'll be honest. Which I'm not too opposed to, because Sukuna is a pretty cool fucking enemy, so... Ow. Ooh, Bile Titan's finally here. Honestly, I feel like getting bush camped is a worse fate than getting off screen.
Point me to the enemy. Sending in an eagle.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Oh. Force 2.
Throwing grenade. Have a taste of democracy. Requesting air support. Requesting fortification.
Hey. Hey, Loki. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for doing your welfare assigned duty. I appreciate it a lot. Hopefully your night has been going well. Usually when we speak, you're quite busy, so hopefully maybe that's a different fate. But I have a feeling probably not. Let's be honest.
Calling down a support weapon. Fire in the hole.
What the hell is blood doing? towards adulting. That's not bad, then. I feel like once you become an adult and you do enough work, you kind of start to like the adulting moments that you have. But stream is going pretty well, though. Yeah. It's going pretty alright. Still hungry, but it is what it is. Also, I don't get what these two people are doing. Why are they running into the meat grinder? This makes zero sense to me. Why is this closed as well? What is going on?
Eagle, back in the fight.
Requesting advanced weapons. Sending in an eagle.
That guy's gonna die. Why are you starting backwards? He's decently smart. There is a lad. A Titan-sized lad. Of vile variety. Where is he going? Where is Blood walking off to?
I'm out.
Sim-style FPS games like Tarkov? Oh my god. Or like Arma? Like Squad? I've never played it. I've heard you can have some fun goofs in Squad though. That could be interesting.
Injury? What injury?
I feel like those games are always like way more fun when you're in a group though. I don't ever really had anybody to play it with, you know?
Calling down a support weapon.
Community night of Squad? I know Squad has a very vibrant mod community, which is cool. So, okay, well, since we're not gonna be in the meat grind, we're not gonna meat grind though.
Calling down fortifications. Throwing grenade.
Ah, I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Oh shit. I don't have any way to deal with this guy. All my EATs are on the other side. Oh my god, I'm alive. Almost did not react to that. Oh my god, this guy has a fucking out for me.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
But yeah, and then Arma, obviously, like, what, DayZ originated from Arma, so... Arma always looked cool. I just never played it.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
And once again, Tarkov, you could kind of argue is in the sim game. It's like a little more... It's a little less, I guess, sim-like, but it's kind of somewhat more... It is kind of up there. I fucking love Tarkov. Well, it was not shit, obviously, and $250. I was a fan, so... honestly, next Tarkov wipe I was planning on playing, but obviously, in recent news, it's probably not the smartest idea. Tarkov is more like a fucking market simulator. You can pretend you're rich.
Calling down a support weapon.
Can I already burn them from here? Oh, I can. I could just stand up here and take this even further.
For prosperity.
And if they break the barrier, I'm quite literally cooked. So.
Requesting fortification.
Oh, hurts. Hey, I think I have like 1.3k hours in Tarkov too, which is kind of sad. Or makes the news more sad. Not playing Tarkov. Well, playing Tarkov is also sad, a little bit, but.
Requesting air support.
Oh no, I really hope it does spur some innovation in the extraction shooter genre. I haven't been paying attention to the extraction shooter genre though, to be fair. So like, I know there's like other games that people have been praising, like Tarkov players have been praising, like Gray Zone I think it's called or something like that. So yeah, it has potential, or could have potential, I suppose. We have to keep an eye out.
Canister's empty.
So that would be a fun game to play for sure. Oh, there's a mine just sitting there. Ow. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, there's two guys. Oh, that's a big guy. What is that? A 500 kilogram? Ow. Oh my god, how am I alive?
Sending in an eagle.
See, Helldive is... Not doing this mission on Helldive is so sleeper. But... I feel like Helldive difficulty makes this map so much cooler. I really hope in that big patch that you're talking about, Bo, that they increase the like spawn rate on the map or on that mission type. I think it will be very cool if they do. Like, we weren't even playing that smartly, and we still, like, we still cleared it, like, super easy, yeah. The fact that we were killing them not at one unified choke point, insane to me, from, like, a tactics perspective, but...
Rarely seen liberty dispensed so rapidly. Welcome aboard, Helldiver. I look forward to serving with you.
Okay, let's go do some other missions. This is ICBM.
Coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Yeah, we'll probably go for one more hour, I think. Because I do gotta do my schedule, and then since I got sick, I had to put off one of my side projects I've been working on. So I need to eventually do that. I don't know if I'll do that tonight, but I'll need to do stuff tonight, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So I won't be able to stay on for too long, unfortunately. Not to mention I have work tomorrow, too. Hopefully work tomorrow will be better. Since it's a Sunday, most people should be there. Since our Sundays are time and a half. So We will see, though. Oh, I should definitely change off this heavy armor.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
This would be a miserable map without it. Those guys are pussies, by the way, leaving because we're dropping directly on the objective. Cowards, honestly. Or coward. It's a high level too. I'm really ashamed of that. That guy should be ashamed. Okay, let's make sure I do not drown. Let's do eruptors because it is a little too useful. We're on like a harder mission. I'll have to do like a little bit more of an intelligent strategy, but not too much more though. They should still be fine. I can bring shield backpack, I guess. Actually, fuck it. Let's do jump pack. And then 500 kilogram. Oh. We'll do rail cannon. Why not?
Launch initiated.
Oh yeah, boy, I like your art that you sent in Discord of your sketch. Or the sketch that you got an artist to do. He's very cool. To be honest, I think I know sketches in black and white are supposed to be like less effort, air quotes, but I feel like sketching in and of itself is a really pretty art style. Like for example, the art that I have, like this one, I feel like that one in the sketch process also looks sick in its own sense, even just sketched out without color. Oh, I couldn't land on it. Sad. Also, we have bile spewers. I'm so sad. Good thing I took the eruptor though. If I did not take the eruptor, I would be depressed. But yeah, the art just looked good on its own, but also the sketch alone also just looks fucking amazing. There's a stalker way back there. Oh, don't one-shot me, please. Oh god, what am I looking at? Yeah, we gotta go find that stalker nest for sure. It's like over here, I think. I think this might be like literally it right here, actually. That is a charger. This is indeed just it.
Got a sample. Rare sample acquired. Sending in an eagle.
You know, I'm surprised, like, I feel like fire, if you're on fire, it should, like, an enemy should not be able to, like, do its special shit. Can you imagine trying to, like, do shit while you're on fire? That'd be impossible. Quite a lot of shit going on. Oh my god, what the fuck? We'll send help. But I messed up my input there, so I kind of fucked it up a little bit. I should have been able to get out of that pretty easily. Oh, the testicle is there. The super testicle. Locked while diving? Fog. Hopefully they fix that at some point. Is somebody joining? Oh, Rose joined. Oh, hello. Why do I have so much health? I feel like the bile spewers have more health than the chargers. Like, I feel like I kill chargers quicker than I do with bile spewers with a flamethrower. Which is a pretty good indicator, I feel like, of health bars generally. Ow. Why are my inputs feeling weird today? Yeah, you. Oh, you see that pristine throw though? Okay. Over here. Is there a bug breach somewhere? Looks like it's on other person. Ba, 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 ba. Grab your samples.
Activating jump pack.
Da-da-da. Lots of chargers this mission, I've noticed. Must be like a variation of more chargers or something. Okay, I was on the ground and it burning did not get put out. I'm very sad. I really can't wait till we get the airbursts on terminated maps. It's gonna be so good. I really hope in that big patch they're cooking as well. I hope we get. That's when they like change the focus to terminids. We start getting like the Hive Lord shit and all that. I'll be cool as fuck. Don't wanna get my hopes too high up though, I suppose. But who knows? I'm so sad. I don't know why. I hope they fix that as well, where explosions blow you forward. Because it makes zero fucking sense. And it's killed me many a time, for sure. Oh my god, how am I not dead?
Rare sample acquired.
How are you not dead? Wait. Why? See what I'm talking about? That makes zero fucking sense. I got blown forward there. Very odd.
To the sky.
Found something.
Requesting air support.
Like I got destroyed.
Reinforcing.
The Hive also got obliterated though, so he died for democracy. Oh, another underrated part about defense missions that's kind of goated. You don't have to deal with the stupid modifiers. Or defense planets, I guess I should say. I'll be honest, I don't like any of the defense modifiers. They all suck. And they're very boring. Or annoying. Or some combination of the, of that. So anytime I see a defense planet, the only reason why defense planets suck is because of civilian extract. But the civilian extract missions on bugs, not terrible. Not terrible at all, so. It's basically just exclusively when it's, what's it called? It's just a problem exclusively when it's those missions. But then everything else on defense planets are kind of goated. Which is how it should be, to be fair. When you're defending a planet, you have way more advantage in, like, I don't want to say real war, because that sounds really nerdy, but it's true. In a real war, you'd have a much higher chance of defending a planet. The amount of numbers that you'd have to take. Like, I think what? Some military strategists, I think, say, like, it's a 3-to-1 ratio. Like, you need 3 times the men to throw over an encamped position or something like that. In a planet, I'd imagine would be even harder. Even for something like bugs. I've got a lot of samples here. Holy shit. Go drop these samples off, I guess. I don't get as excited seeing rare samples anymore, or common samples anymore, which is kind of sad because common samples you get a lot of just because they're common. But now I much more need what's it called? That other shit. Rare samples, that's the one. I see shrieker nests. The hell? The hell? What are you doing here, buddy? Buster? It didn't do anything. I do hate how the orbital does not do anything to Wild Titans at all. I feel like it definitely should. Ow. They despawned. Package acquired. Package acquired. Dropping baggage.
Reinforcing. Package acquired. Dropping package.
Oh, there was a new what's it called? So Konosuba season 3 has started. Konosuba is a very fun anime. I wouldn't say slice of. I mean, is it slice of? It's like a comedy anime primarily. I mean, I feel like a lot of people, if you watch anything involving anime, probably know what Konosuba is. But Konosuba is very good. A new season has been also very good. Lots of Darkness. Darkness is a cool ass character. So I'm a big fan that she's getting a lot of screen time. Jokes are still on point. Same with the character expressions and all that. It's a little more horny than normal, I think. But some people might consider that a bonus, I guess. And also, let's be honest, Konosuba has always been a little horny bonk. But it's like funny horny bonk, you know? Why, hello there. Oh, Rain! Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hopefully your yapping got some of those negative emotions out about the shared shitty situation that we have known as Costco. But yeah, at least for me, the food court is an expected shitty situation, but the tire shop being a shit is a big rip. I feel like tire shop would be a pretty cool job, if anything. But yeah, welcome Raiders. My name is Catherine Wormbreaker. I am a Dragon VTuber who loves her variety of weapons, whether they be great swords, guns, a variety of other things. Guns particularly I have a very good affinity for, while great swords are my personal favorite. So, but yeah, so we're playing some Helldivers tonight. yapping while doing it. Probably gonna switch to yapping in like 30 to 40 minutes just to so I can eat primarily. I'm kind of hungry, I'll be honest. Who isn't hungry nowadays, to be honest? Oh god, they're already spawning.
How'd you like to taste the freedom?
Oh god, the bugs have wings. I'm really not equipped to deal with those. At all. We are on difficulty 7. Which is like the universally accepted difficulty of I want to chill, but I also don't want to like be fully brain dead. So, you know, that's like the classic. Hey, Validontes, how are you doing tonight? How is listening to Rain Yap? Hopefully your night is going well regardless. I just hit that thing with 2 shots and it didn't do anything. It's crazy. Yeah, I really can't do shit against these, so... You enjoy having him yammer? Oh, yammer is a word to talk about. Yapping, huh? Actually, I wonder if yap has, like, roots in yammering. It's like, yammering is a... If I'm not crazy... Oh my god, please stop. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, please stop, hunters. Woohoo! Hunters are the worst. On God, for real. No cap. Oh. That should do a good bit of damage. He already ate a rail cannon, so... Wait, I have the potential to do something really cool. Oh! No! Okay, well. I tried to be cool. I was gonna stand on top of the Bile Titan and then just flamethrower it from above, but it was not having it. I haven't touched Helldivers in a bit. I've not either, though. And my bit is, what's it called? My bit is a week, which is isn't all that much time, all things considered, but... Oh, shit, that's another one. The dying was the cool part, to be fair. Dying for democracy, very cool. Oh. Oh, fucking hurts, man. Playing it last weekend? Good, that's good. Yeah, they always put a lot of updates in the game, so it's kind of hard to like fully get away from it, I feel like. And not like get away from it in like a bad way. But get away from it like they just constantly put out content, so in the next week or so though, they do plan to apparently release a really big update. Bo in my chat was telling me about it recently, and so hopefully that'll be really cool. They add a whole bunch of cool stuff. I'm hoping they add we've been fighting the bots for a long ass time. Hopefully I'm hoping that this next big update that they do focuses the content more on the bugs, because I think the bugs are like by far the coolest part of this game. And hopefully we get some of the cool big enemies. Bile Titans, fun fact, are considered medium-sized enemies out of all the enemies that we're supposed to get. And medium-sized enemies in comparison to like bug hierarchy. And Bile Titans are fucking massive, so you can imagine how cool it's gonna be once we see the bigger enemies.
Requesting
Ugh, it hurts. He died. Right, Grim? Right? Huge bugs equal huge oil gains. Hell yeah, brother. Also, hi, Grim. Hope you're doing good tonight. I don't know if you've just been lurking this whole time or whatever, but good to see ya.
Sending in an eagle. Bug tunnel breach.
Let's go.
Requesting orbital strike.
Yes, thank you for the follow. You are now one of my whelpers. And a whelper, you may ask, what the fuck is that? Maybe don't say it like that if you don't do profanity, but the idea may be the same. Whelper is what I call my followers. It is a synthesis. I fucking hate hunters. It's a whelp that helps. So a whelper. Hey, Bob. I still haven't fully gotten super good at noticing that, but it's very cute. Got off work, so I gotta hover around here for an hour. That sucks. I feel you though, as I was also stuck at work for an extra hour. I fucking love capitalism. Ow! Oh my god! Stop fucking critting! This isn't TF2. Stop random critting.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
It's not demeaning. It's cute being called a baby dragon.
Activating jump pack.
Also, whelps are cute. Okay, listen here.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
And since I'm not a cute streamer, I'm a cool streamer. I gotta make up the cuteness somewhere.
Got a sample.
Dragon tuber. Okay, okay. See, then you might be bigger than a whelp. But if you're just, you know, new to the whole being a dragon thing, you would start off as a whelp, right? Dragons take a long time to grow. Ooh, it hurts, it hurts. No, common misconception. I'm not cute. I'm actually cool. It's a very common misconception. Very easily mistakable, so. I understand how you could make that mistake, though. So, it's okay, though.
To the skies. New canister.
But yeah, I can also show off my some art. So my current PNG tuber self is not even my final form, which, you know, everybody can kind of say that. But I do have a live 2D model that is in the works. It's in the art stages. My artist is an amazing model mama that I have not revealed yet, but her but she's in the final phases of drawing the final version, and the rigging will start. So I have a fully live 2D model coming this what's it called? This summer. My current PNG tuber self is a much different look than what it's going to end up, than what I'm going to end up fully looking like at the end of the day. But so I can show off some art if you would be interested. I've been getting a lot of artists to do commission work because I am a simp for artists, as artists are amazing and cool and have skills that I do not have, which I appreciate. So I've been spending all the money I get at Costco commissioning different artists, and some have come out really well. I'm very, very happy and proud of the work that I did not do at all. So I wish I had art skills, to be honest. Sometimes I always like to think to myself, would I trade my art skills at all for, or not my art skills, my game, would I trade my game skills for art skills? And I think as of more recently, I've definitely been like, yeah, being an artist would be fucking cool as hell. But, you know, it's always hard to say. Because being good at games is also fun. Being able to just, like, be good at games and chill at home. Also, holy fuck, we have a lot of samples. This is pretty insano style how many samples we got. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Being bad at games is kind of like also content. So you kind of like double your content max by trading those skills at games. You could stream yourself being bad at games and do art streams. Dude, art streams, I will say, I'm so jealous of artists because they get to do art streams. And they seem so cozy, just like working on art and just yapping with your chat while working on art. It sounds super cozy and awesome. Versus like gaming, where it's like, I can play video games and maul to Apex. Wow, so cool. Such a nice life. But also, sometimes when you pop off in Apex, it is really cool to like, it is a really good feeling to like have a pop off, you know, and being able to pop off like pretty consistently because you have decent practice at games. Pretty good. And, you know, one day I do want to practice art so that I can get better, because I'm a big believer of the everybody can kind of get good at things. Obviously, there's like a good amount of innate talent, but I never started off good at games, so I'm very much aware of what hard work and dedication can do when it comes to like what's it called, stuff like that. The numbers that I have at the bottom are if you would like to add me in Helldivers and play. They have like a friend code system, so you can just like easily add my friend code that way. And I think that's still accurate. I don't know if it isn't. If it isn't, just let me know if you did want to play. But okay, it's a fucking good ass run. Good shit, boys. Yeah, it lets you add without adding Steam, just in case your Steam limit is overdone, or if you just don't want to have somebody added on Steam. I don't really mind either way. It definitely helps a lot with like bigger streamers, but since I'm not a bigger streamer, I don't mind adding people on my Steam friends list at all. But yeah, so this is like another way to add. It's a little easier too. Steam is sometimes a little buggy. Granted, Helldivers is also quite buggy, especially with the what's it called? Especially with their friend system. The friend system didn't work for the longest fucking time. It was kind of awful. So yeah, I saw that. You did mention in the Discord that your computer was finished and you were super excited. But then I think it got sidetracked by you talking about your cinnamon scrolls, which looked delicious, by the way. And just thinking about it is kind of making me hungry. But oh yeah, so for the art that I wanted to show off, if you're not in my Discord, or if you are in my Discord, you would have seen it. I have an art channel that I've been posting my art to, but this is, first let's flex the stats. Holy shit, Emily popped off, okay. I did nothing that game, I just ran around doing objectives basically. So this is the art of the most recent art commission. That is a very accurate representation of my model. So yeah, very cool. Midriff enjoyer, big sword enjoyer. Really fucking love this art. The artist fucking went insano style, I'll be honest. I was, not worried isn't the right word, but I was, I saw that this artist did Jujutsu Kaisen art, and I was like, oh, that's like the perfect vibe, because I fucking love JJK, and I like the attitudes in JJK. And it had a whole bunch of really cool art. So I was like, you know what, I'll do it this person. And, you know, it's somewhat expensive, especially when you factor in, like, stream use and commercial use and all that. But, super fucking cool art, and an amazing representation of my future model. So yeah, the fluff was something that I, it's part of like it was like a sword that, why am I equipping a 120? It was a part of a sword that I made, a while ago. for like my schedule. And I don't know, I just like the fluff on the sword. And then my model mama took the reference sword, even though I didn't ask for the sword, and included it in the model. So I was like, holy shit, you're goated. You're amazing. My model mama, when I eventually reveal her, you guys better fucking show her some love and follows, because she's amazing. She's letting me go to... She took my fairly simple idea and turned it into something really amazing. So really hope you guys will show her support when she does eventually get revealed, because yeah, she did amazing. And I haven't even seen the final product, but she's definitely done amazing. Also, like, working really well with me, and also she could probably charge a lot more realistically for some of the stuff involving my model, but it doesn't seem like she is. So she's amazing. I love her. She also seems like a great person. So if I wasn't socially awkward and inept, I would totally ask her, like, hey, when my debut happens, do you want to, like, do a collab? But obviously I'm socially inept and awkward, so there you go. But yeah, so I'm putting a tax on you guys right now that when Model Mama is revealed, you have to pay back your tax by showing her love and follows, and maybe in commissioning art of her, because her art is amazing. I actually really want to commission a skeb from her, but or like a full body even, but one, they're expensive because she is a really good artist, and two, I think they're all closed at the moment, which is sad. Oh, bonk. Also, yes, I am a little socially awkward. I just am very good at hiding it on streaming. That's why I haven't, like, really reached out to do collabs with people. My main goal that might be cope is that when I get my model, it will give me more confidence to then reach out for collabs and actually do collabs. Will that actually end up being the case? Who knows? But yeah, I could talk fine, but you know, in the panic mode, not panic mode, but I'm hesitant, you know. Yeah, hopefully it'll help with confidence, but realistically, I should just have better confidence forehead. But and to be fair, I think everybody. True. It is very similar to wearing like your best clothes and putting on makeup and shit. And I've always been fucking... Oh, I just gunned down that civilian for democracy. I've always been fucking dog ass at makeup, because I grew up without much like makeup influence from my mom, and mostly grew up like attached to my dad. So makeup was never like a huge thing. So I'm dog ass at it basically. My excuse is that I work in a food court, so I don't put on makeup, because who would do that? But in reality, I just don't know how. Forehead play there. Oh, I hate hunters so much. Please stop. I don't. I am very much a bit more of a tomboy in attitude. But like I did robotics and played video games, which you know, like growing up, so. And I enjoy woodworking and other stuff like that. But you know, obviously that's like a very not biased view of gendered, but it's a very not outdated either. You know what I mean though? Like, you know, like typically more I just burned a whole bunch of civilians for democracy. Typically more male, I guess, dominated spaces. Yes, that is the hard part. It is like painting and shading. And I think that's why actually there's a lot of artists who are women, because they kind of got the training course of their own makeup. If they did makeup when they were smaller, they kind of had like a training course of art. They've kind of been doing it their whole life with makeup. Because makeup is art at the end of the day. And, you know, it's practice. So when you do your makeup, for example, for like high school or whatever. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. In high school, I had a uniform, so I didn't really have a, what's it called? So I didn't really express myself much that way. So. And also a lot of my friends growing up were also guys, so. I had, what's it called? It's called, had some girlfriends, air quotes, but they were like neighbors, and then they moved away before I got old. And I was also like the youngest one by quite a bit, among other things. That kind of made it a little harder to bond in that sense. And that also, admittedly, they were also a little bit more tomboyish in attitude, to be fair. Yeah, I was in private schools for my college, or my middle school and high school life, and primary school and all that, so.
Have a taste of democracy.
Yeah, so. And then when I would do robotics after school, I would just do robotics after school. So I didn't really have I didn't go to like parties or anything, because I do robotics at school, get home like, what's it called? Like after spending like 8 hours at robotics during that day, and then I wouldn't have time to do anything else. So I would just play Overwatch, unfortunately, and play video games. And that was when I did my like video game training arc. So I basically did robotics, did the training arc for robotics, and then got home and started my training arc for video games. And that was kind of my life for high school. But so I didn't really have too many, you know, too many experiences to draw on. But so which is like a kind of a thing I'm a little bit insecure about too. But once again, it is what it is though. I'm a big it is what it is person, where I just kind of go like, whatever. And I did have a very good college life where I did like branch out a little bit and interact with people at my like esports club, including having some girlfriends, but you know, that time is over and I am still awkward, so there we go. A little bit awkward in a way. I guess I think also saying shy is less of the right word, because obviously I'm pretty good at expressing myself and talking about stuff. I'm just very introverted, like, as a person, so talking and stuff is very draining socially, but I actually do enjoy it a lot. It's just draining socially, and I get anxious about it, so, which is why streaming is amazing, because like it makes it less draining while also still being quite social, and also I can have a little bit of a confidence boost, so. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, we're actually, like, cruising this mission, by the way. This shit is easy as fuck. See, I feel like bugs are very balanced on this mission type. It's just bots that are kind of fucked. How? Stop it. Stop it. What? Oh. I got gunned down by the sentry. No, all the blood on my body. The blood makes it so good. Fuck. Ugh, I'm so slow. Where's the... Oh, I thought the extraction automatically came on this map. Does it not? I mean, obviously not, because it's not here, but... Okay, well... I'm just gonna call that shit in.
Calling in extraction.
Well, so I have no problem talking about stuff I'm interested in. Like, during robotics, I would always yap to, like, if we had, if I had to explain to some middle schoolers what we do in robotics, or if I had to talk to some CEO about why they should sponsor the robotics club or stuff like that, I could talk to them really well with really good confidence for a long time. It's just the initial like, if I'm put in the social situation, I can do well, but putting myself into a social situation is just something I'm weak at, which is why I'm like bad at reaching out, you know? So that's like the same with like I think with customers, where like, you know, if somebody comes up to me while I'm working at the food court, I can talk to them fine and be super friendly. But when it comes to like actually reaching out to people and saying like, oh, hi, do you need help with anything? I'm kind of bad at that. So it's just one aspect particular that I lack at. In addition to just it being very draining and tiring. Like when I did GTA RP, where I like interact with people like constantly while streaming, while going to school. Oh my god, I was so tired. Like so tired. So much so that I once slept without my alarm because I had no school the next day, and I wasn't planning on playing server for GTRP. I literally slept for like 18 hours, no joke. In addition to just sleeping 16 hours beforehand. So that's how I met Rain, technically. He did really just walk up to me in my League of Legends jacket and go like, oh my gosh, you play League? And I was like, oh yeah. Which was pretty funny. But that's why I like wearing jackets like that. It kind of gets people talking, you know? Met Rain through your art sibling? Ooh. Art is another thing about art is like, it's a great way to meet people, I feel like, to network. Art kind of like networks naturally. Versus like competitive gaming, which competitive gaming you can naturally network too. But the thing is, a lot of people you network in competitive gaming view your worth through your skill. It's kind of hard to meet genuine people when you're playing high-level video games, whether it be Overwatch or Apex or anything like that. And it's not like super hard, but like, you know, there's a large majority of people who are just fucking no lives, who are dog shit and have awful people, but... I don't know, I'm just fucking scarred by Overwatch, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Overwatch is a fucking rough-ass time when it comes to, what's it called? Like, it built my confidence while also destroying my confidence in a way, you know? Yeah, everyone is scarred by Overwatch for multiple reasons. Whether it be the people in Overwatch or the company or fucking Overwatch 2, Omegalol. Overwatch never changes. Squad Impact 6, let's go. I wonder if they're gonna show supply lines in this next big update. Because a big thing about this game that is pretty cool is that there's an intricate network between all the planets that causes, here, I'll show the map so you can kind of see it. There's like an intricate network that connects each planet to other planets. So, for example, you can see that we're defending Ocean, but we can't like attack Omicron, which is next to it, right? That's because Ocean actually only connects to, I believe, Fori Prime and Hellmire. So since we have Fori Prime, it connects to it, but there is no supply line to Zagon Prime. So you can't like capture Ocean and then take Zagon Prime. How would you know that? Who the fuck knows? Does it connect to Omicron? Wait, we are attacking Omicron? I didn't even realize this.
You cannot allow the
fuck?
bugs to infest this planet.
Well, regardless, that just shows, I think, the point even more, where there's a fucking lot of connections that, like, Vernon Wells doesn't connect to Marfark, or sometimes Vernon Wells doesn't connect to Acer Pass or whatever shit. There's a whole bunch of lines that show up that exist, but they don't show in game at all, which is dog shit. So hopefully they add that eventually. You can find like online resources that show the connections between the maps, show the depth of it, but I don't fucking I don't want to go to like another website to do that shit, bro. And also half the people in this game don't know it fucking exists either, so it makes it really hard. Yeah, basically it's kind of like a giant RTS. It's more like a giant game of Risk almost, actually. You do go though, as in like you gotta go, you gotta leave. To be honest, maybe I just yap for the next like 30 minutes, unless somebody would like to play. But
The enemy has launched a cowardly attack against one of our planets. Will you defend it? Ready for another mission, Helldiver?
good job, Helldiver. Good job, Welper. Salute. Thank you for playing. Oh, goodbye. Thank you for playing, Amelie. I appreciate it. It's always fun. Actually, yeah, let's do some yapping. Let's do some yapping and looking at artists primarily. That's kind of the yapping I like to do. So that kind of helps generate stuff. I could change the title to yapping too. Yeah, no rush. Their Helldivers will be here next week easily. So, oh, so I can show off some of my other art if you would like. Because I'm also so these are skebs. So if people don't know what skebs are, if anybody's watching for the first time and maybe isn't familiar with art things, since you're an artist, Valadantis, I'm sure you are aware of what skebs are. But skebs are basically you give your artist your reference and then like a general mood of what you'd want, and then they just kind of make something for you. So it was also a skeb I got of my new model. It kind of has a similar vibe unintentionally to the other one, which is pretty funny. But this is also a fucking banger. This one's kind of more like a post battle. That's why you can see like the rips and stuff and all that. Versus the other one, which is more like a mid battle type thing, like a chill battle. And then there's also this one, which I actually really like this one too. It's a much different vibe. Instead of being like more of like a profile shot versus a versus like an action shot. So this one's also really cool. Best thing about skebs too is they're cheaper. As much as I'd love to pay every artist a bunch of money, it's very expensive. And to be fair, I do make sure to tip it most of the time, just because art that they give is so amazing that I feel like I want to tip. But especially when an artist doesn't value their art enough. Dude, when an artist doesn't value their art enough, I'll fucking throw money at them and go like, please charge more. Your art is so good. True midriff. We fucking love midriff, honestly. Midriff is actually fucking goated. And since I'm a dragon who has good durability, obviously you don't have to worry about the armored part there. The armor is just cosmetic, actually, when you think about it. Because, you know. Yeah, it's just cosmetic, really. Maid dress. You know, I have had intrusive thoughts about getting other questionable outfits / art done of my model already, but they've just stayed as intrusive thoughts at the moment. They as thoughts. I'm sure I will eventually lose the battle because once I get the initial art wave done, but maid dress adds to the power, okay. I actually do already have like a 2.0 model kind of brewing in my brain, but obviously if you want a 2.0 model, you're gonna want it a little more upgraded, and if you want it a little more upgraded and a little more detailed, you need to pay a lot more money. Like a lot more money. Like my model I like to keep it simple just because keeping, I think, it simple is a lot cooler. And I think being overcomplicated can make it look worse. But also, it's expensive. So kind of made that decision for me. But I'm kind of like tinkering with ideas. Have like a combat form toggle. That could be cool as like a outfit air quotes, but it'd be more of like a whole model type upgrade thing. Different hairstyles, different whatever, you know. I also want to like commission like a signature weapon, but it's surprisingly hard to, or surprisingly high price commissioning signature weapons. So there's this great website if you're wondering what I've been using to do my commissions. If you haven't been wondering that, I apologize for pushing that idea on you. But it's a website called VGen. It's a pretty good website where it basically kind of makes the commission process a little easier, because I'll be honest, trying to browse Twitter for commission is cancer. Put it simply. You know, it's kind of awful. So what's nice is that this website exists, and this yeah, it's basically US Skeb. It's kind of cool. And it's a little more detailed than Skeb, because I think Skeb is purely like no communication, right? I think that's where the whole Skeb idea came from, where it's like you just give them reference and then they give you art. It'd actually be probably more similar to Booth, I guess. Booth would be a more, I guess, accurate representation or like comparison. But yeah, no, VGen is fucking goated. This is where I got like my emotes. Oh yeah, I also have emotes. What's it called? I remember Validontis, you mentioned that you have your own emotes. I also have some emotes. I didn't make them, but I commissioned them. Got the general idea. Very good spread. I'm a big fan of them. Especially the heart. The salute. The salute is goated, I'll be honest. The salute is fucking who's your friend? The salute is like, I love all the emotes equally, but I love the salute. You know that image of like, I love all my kids equally, but then it pulls it to the side of like, but I like this one more, right? I'm trying to find the meme. Right? Ah, fuck. It's just I keep on getting recommended AI Facebook posts. If I Google it, it sucks. Salute goes hard though, is what I'm trying to say. I love all my emotes, but also salutes. God damn, they do go hard. Oh, we got your emotes. Okay, let's see. Ooh, so many. I actually kind of wanted to get more emotes, to be honest, but emotes are fucking expensive. Which once again makes sense. Emotes are very expensive because they are high quality and hard to do to a degree. But also, fuck, they're so expensive. I also don't have too many more slots, to be fair. Well, no, I do have a good amount of slots left, but regardless. I like the croissant. I don't know where the lore behind the croissant, but I like it. I do like the like random side lore that only your community will understand. Once that like happens in this community, I'm definitely gonna immediately immortalize it somehow. But yeah, so I'm just gonna look at VGen because all of them are really very nice art. Usually after having a bad day, or I almost clicked this, having a bad day at work, or like I'm tired after work, I'll just fucking lay in bed and just look at VGen, to be honest. VGen is very cool looking at the art. Just this page too. This page is very fun, just showing you random art from stuff that got commissioned. Very cool. Oh, a Narissa Ravencroft one? Okay. She actually released a new original song. She's from Hololive, this person. She released her new original song, which has been very cool. She has a very good voice. I'm a big Hololive fan. Hololive was my first introduction to VTubers, I would say. And I still enjoy a lot of the Hololive content, which is cool. Actually, Hololive has inspired me. A lot of people on Hololive have inspired me to like actually work on my singing voice. Definitely not confident enough to sing now, so don't ask. Omega lol. But like, they've definitely inspired me to get better because some of the people in Hololive never particularly were like singers beforehand, but they still put a lot of hard work and dedication and got better at singing. It's a very very good story. Ooh, this is a good one. Final Fantasy art. Oh, another funny thing about VGen. Really shows you how strong and degenerate at times the Final Fantasy community is. Fun fact. With how much like Final Fantasy art is on here. And particularly degenerate Final Fantasy art. Like I bet half of these ones that I cannot show on stream, probably. I bet half of them are like Final Fantasy characters, let's be fucking honest. Those Final Fantasy players. My god, man. Like this Final Fantasy right here. Crazy. I'm actually surprised there's not more furry shit on this website too, but maybe that's a blessing. Or if you're a furry. I mean, I'm talking as a dragon girl. Oh, I also realized another funny meme I've been thinking about. When you call somebody a dragon girl, you're just calling them like a slightly more advanced lizard girl, if you think about it. Or a lizard guy. It's just like, he's close. If you're looking at like the scale, he's close. You need to get to leave work, so be listening while driving. Okay, Grim. No rush. Have a safe ride home. I'll describe any images I click that are wait, no, not that I click, because if I click something I'll get banned. I'll describe any cool images I see though. This is actually how I found it. Fun fact, while browsing this page is actually how I found the artist who did my really cool not skeb, my this commission. This is how I found the artist that did that. Sure, show me artists. I do not I would actually love to see artists. I'm a big fan of looking at what other people like for arts and seeing, you know, maybe if I could find myself there or whatever, but when I have money, of course. I realize that I can't just spend my whole paycheck constantly on art because I probably should save up for more art in the future. But, you know, is what it is. Ooh, prop concept arts. Especially in character and creature design, reference she commissioned for review, blah, blah, blah. Ring of the Dragon, corresponding ink. God Cleaver, okay. Beekeeper's Blade. There's actually, anytime I see a web, basically, the best way that I, what's it called? The way that I judge, if I'm gonna like an artist or not, or like what draws my eye when browsing this page is, if there is weapon in the art, me likey. Simple brain, you know? Women want only one thing, and it's disgusting. A big-ass sword. Yeah, so that's usually how I parse this, to be honest. If I see weapon, I like weapon. Oh, like this. Look at that. Oh, this is a cool model. Whoever did this. I like it. Yeah, women just want one thing, and it's big weapons. Like a big ass sword, big ass axe. Oh my god. Big gun. Big guns are cool. Like, have you seen an M60? Or like a turret? Or like a minigun? Oh, that shit's sick. They need to add a minigun to fucking Tarky, to be honest. Okay. Twitter here. I'll show off the artist that Rain sent me, as it looks like they don't do degen stuff on their main profile. Oh, this is pretty cool. Some of their art. See, something about sketches, while the clean line art is cool, there's something unique about sketches, you know, with how cool they are. It's very nice. I also probably should get an actual reference sheet for my character. I don't actually have a reference sheet technically, which is why I'm surprised my model mama has not charged me more. But I don't have actually an actual like reference sheet. So it's kind of like, well, also I don't know if I want to save up for like a more advanced reference sheet or what, but I'll go up to the sketch one. Which sketch one? Well, yes, model mama. If you don't know what that means in VTuber terminology, it's basically the person who drew my model. So yeah, this one, I'm assuming. I realize I could also see degenerate shit on my Twitter, but black and white ones. These ones. Oh no, this one I think you're talking about. Oh, dude, Picker is another fucking goated website. Art Mama's on hiatus. Yeah, my Art Mama had, I was originally gonna do a half body, but I worked out with my model mama to do a full body, but it ended up delaying because obviously full body is a little bit more complicated. So these are pretty good sketches, especially the price. Pretty neat. Oh, there's an artist that I have. Oh, I really should not. Let me find them real quick. There's an artist that does really cool art that I really want to commission soon. Maybe not soon is the right word, but I really want to commission them. But saved. Here? Did I even save it? I don't think I saved it. I don't remember what there. Oh yeah. So this person, look at this fucking art. This shit is sick, especially for the price. It's a really cool art this person does. I'm a big fan. I like these sketches. And then I also like to go to portfolios, but browsing portfolios, especially on stream, is a little sketchy because they can have stuff in here that is not safe for work. But Like this? Look how cool this is. Fucking full armor, big weapon. So sick. Lots of weapons on this person. Well, so I'm not cute. I'm cool. Common misconception. So that's why I like to do cool art. So I also do think more cutesy. I have different styles of artists. That eventually, like, I don't explicitly, what's it called? I don't explicitly like want to not have cute illustrations, but once again, that's not like, you know. Artists that do armor are rare to come by. Yeah, especially more complicated armor, which is sad because complicated armor is cool, but oh yeah, getting artists that do it, or getting artists that do it without charging you like an arm and a leg, very hard. My model kind of has like the perfect middle ground, you know. Well, I think the reason why artists don't like complicated armor is because I think the shading gets really complicated. I think is the main reason. I don't obviously know. I'm not an artist, but I think that's why most people charge extra. / don't touch it if they do. But I gotta go blow my nose real quick, so I'll be back. We can like have an image to, let's see, what should we? Here, we'll put 2 images that show. Here, we'll do this image so you can see sensitive content and you can let your dreams run wild while I go blow my nose. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Shading is why you love armor? Yeah, I mean, I think if you like armor and you can draw it, it's definitely a thing. Like, usually artists will say, like, they'll say they like armor. You know what I mean? So that's another thing I use when looking at artists, is like, if they have armor as when they're featured, that's kind of like a good indicator of if they'll be a good fit. Because once again, my armor is not like super complicated. It is still armor at the end of the day. Oh, another cool thing that's I'm gonna give a little teaser for my model. I do have a toggle, and that toggle is for my jacket. We can take the jacket off, boys. Yeah, I think armor is just a cool aesthetic, to be honest. Like, why can't I wear armor in real life? Like, why can't I wear fucking maybe some bracers, like maybe one asymmetrical, you know, shoulder pad, or one shoulder pad and one like metal armor on my other shoulder, and then like maybe a breastplate, you know? Why can't I do that while working at Costco? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that'd be considered a work-appropriate outfit, which is really just criminal nowadays, to be honest. Thought this was America. Where's my free speech? I do... Actually, funny thing about that. I do actually have armor, unironically. I do have an asymmetrical shoulder armor. So no one is stopping me, and I do have it. But I got it at Run Fair. It's leather armor, because metal armor is really fucking expensive. But I do have a leather asymmetrical armor. It's pretty cool. Getting an arc soon of armor drain. Okay. In a way, a biker outfit is kind of similar to armor if you think about it. Chainmail is also really expensive though. Really good chainmail. It was always, whenever I'd go to Ren Fair, I'd always look at either cool giant dresses, like Victorian style dresses with like corsets and shit that look cool as fuck, or the really cool chainmail armor that looks really cool. The one common thing between those two, they're really fucking expensive. It's so bad. Leather is also fucking expensive, but it's like a little cheaper at least. Well, it's still gotta look good though. I'm not saying like, you know, I'm gonna get like good ass chainmail that like could survive a stabbing, but I'd like to look good. You know what I mean? Chainmail is kind of one of those things where you kind of have to go, like, if it's good looking, it also ends up being kind of effective to a degree because of just the way chainmail is made, you know? So I do really want to do... Oh. I do want to do, what's it called? Why is my brain not working, bro? I have no idea what the fuck I was gonna say. My bad. Oh, no, I remember now. I really like, the idea of forging, and whenever I get to that point where I have like a place where I could do forging, I really want to do forging, whether it be making my own big swords or making armor or even just making a fucking fork or some shit. It would be really cool. Also, yes, I do like fancy artists. So if you have any art that you'd want to show off, feel free. New deck. Also, I forgot, I got sidetracked. You have, to Valadantes, we used to have armor when they did full steel. What do you mean by full steel? Yes, Forge and Fire is fucking goated, dude. Unironically, Forge and Fire, goated show. So cool. Like, obviously, it's like a little dramatic and not like the most fair thing when it comes to the tests, but it's so fun. Watching them cut shit in half and stuff like that. Dude, nothing feels better than swinging a sword and cutting something in half. Oh, okay, wait, I get what you're saying. You said when you used to have armor, it was full steel. Okay, I just meant, I just read your message right. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, full plate armor, pretty sick. I either like the barbarian fit or like full plate armor. I would say no in between, but I guess my model currently is in between. But I mean, it's kind of barbarian fit with like the midriff. Medieval knight MMA battles? I have not heard about anything like that. I know there's like a wide variety of communities that do different like knight fights. Okay, all I'm saying is I wouldn't have done robotics if a sport that you could do in high school was sword fighting. That wasn't fencing. That would be fucking sick. You know what I mean? Possibly a little dangerous, but also fucking sick. Could you imagine? I'd happily get brain damage for that, honestly. This is pretty cool. Armor. I used to fight one of my friends with like Nerf swords. We would use Nerf swords, and one, that shit hurt like hell because those Nerf swords are actually really heavy and solid. But also, you could beat the shit out of each other and not kill them and kill the other person unless you hit them really hard in the head. So it was really fun. We had like my dad had like a pool in the backyard, right? So what we would do is, when the pool was up, there would just be like a giant dirt circle in our backyard. So we would do duels in that giant circle. It was really fun with the giant ass Nerf great swords, basically. They were more long swords, if anything. No, actually, you could probably consider them great swords, especially with how small we were. Probably more long swords, realistically, and looking back at it, but it's kind of hard to tell. Elbow dropped somebody in full play. Bars. Dude, full plate. You ever think about how OP full plate was in real life? So OP that most people didn't run it because it just wasn't effective, because he would just get hit in the head with a mace anyways and still die because blunt force trauma. But like, trying to stab somebody who's wearing full plate is literally like fucking impossible, basically. Like, historically. That's why everybody wore chainmail, because chainmail was also really hard to penetrate, but you could move around more. You would still die to blunt trauma, obviously, but maces were OP, basically, historically. Blunt weapons, OP. Mostly black and white traditional artists don't do digital stuff suitable for VTubers. That's fair. Well, if you saw any pictures, though, I would be more than happy to take a look and fawn over them. But no, I mean, not being a digital artist is also cool as fuck, to be honest. Honestly, I think being a digital artist, despite me having like, I mean, I guess digital artists, a real digital artist would use like a pen and stuff. But I don't know. I'm not very good at drawing with a mouse, surprisingly. Yeah, right. Mace weapons are always given to healers. The healers are OP. To be fair, it would be kind of fucking lame if like you were playing Skyrim and you pick up a big sword and then you try to hit somebody in full plate and it just does nothing. You know what I mean? Maybe gives them like a concussion, but then they just kill you with their mace. It would be kind of unfun. So like, it makes sense why they don't do that, especially in like media as well. But also, I mean, maces are cool, but not cooler than swords. Let's be honest, guys. I love a whole bunch of different weapons, but also we're going back to the fucking favorite child meme. But swords are way cooler, let's be honest. Maces are cool, blunt force weapons, sure, hammers, super cool, war hammers, all that. But also, they're not as cool as swords. True, spears are sick. I can respect that, actually. Spears and halberds, very cool. Big fan of those. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. You know, spears are also pretty sick. I mean, spears are kind of just small swords on the end of a stick, if you think about it. But you're a big fan of axes? Or a fan of axes? You know, axes are also cool, especially when they're big axes. Usually, big axes, I feel like, are a lot more common than big swords, which is a shame. But also, big axes are pretty fucking cool, let's be honest. Yeah, spears and maces are like the historical goats. Because spears also are very good blunt force weapons. It turns out. I mean, blunt force was just OP, basically, in history, is what we're kind of learning. What we learned, basically. Anything that relies on, like, slashing is kind of not super effective, to be honest. I'm gonna refresh the page, see if we can get new art. Once it gets a little laggy once you scroll down too far. Void illustration? I'm actually kind of interested in this one. But also, it's marked as sensitive content. Okay, it's not... Probably won't get me banned, but... I don't know why it's called void illustration, but... It's not that you can... It's not that I'm worried about you guys reporting me, but you can still get banned by, like, automatic systems, especially if, like, a whole boob is out, you know? Especially with their whole crackdown recently. No, it's not a femboy, I don't think. Just a... I mean, that's a very medium, I think. A little smaller on the smaller side, but it's a medium is premium. I'm a medium is premium, so let's see. Medium premium. Yeah, if the algorithm catches you, you're fucked, so... No reason to risk it, you know? And usually it only gets, like, really bad stuff. Like, it wouldn't flag this, most likely, but... Or if there's just a random Twitch employee scrolling through people's things, you know? So... It's always fair to be safe. Oddly enough, I think Twitch is actually more strict than somewhere like YouTube. I feel like on YouTube, there has definitely been a crazy amount of, like, shit that probably should not be shown on streams. That have been shown on streams. But they're a lot more, like, forgiving, I think, while Twitch is, like, constantly there. If you're playing I believe Twitch's policy with games and having not safe for work, if the game is specifically made for not safe for work content, like if you're playing, like, a hentai game, you're probably gonna get clapped. But if you're playing, like, Baldur's Gate, and we are having Blue Fire segs with Best Girl Karlak, you'll probably be fine. I'm still saying probably. You might not actually be fine. You might have to still blur it a little bit, but I know they changed the policy on that not too long ago. About, like, games and not safe for work content. I think. But maybe I'm wrong. Ooh, look at this Jolene arts. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, you throw your model in the way. That's the classic. See, Stellar Blade, though, isn't specifically made to be... I mean, it is provocative, but it's not like... It's not like, you know, straight up showing, you know? Like this, for example. This is probably fine still, even though it's, like, skin. You know, because skin doesn't mean not safe for work. It's more the act. Like this, sussy, but probably fine. It's literally a document. Maybe that wasn't the best example. I'm really happy I didn't scroll down. I feel like if I scroll down, usually there's something else on the other side of the Dakimakura cover. So, dude, would it be weird to get a Daki of yourself? I feel like I would get a Daki of myself. I feel like those types of pillows are very comfy. But maybe it's a little weird sleeping with a Daki of yourself. Maybe. Dude, people charge so much for Daki art. It's crazy. I have no idea what Senran Kagura is. And don't get me wrong, people have streamed stuff like Necropara on stream, but you know, then you're treading the line. The line is always... I mean, Twitch always has people treading the line. What was that meta? Remember that meta of, like, green screening your boobs and then streaming a game on your boobs or your butt? That was a fucking banger meta, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty funny. Way more creative than the, like, butt cam streams. You know what I mean? With, like, small gameplay in the corner. Boring. Wearing green panties so you can green screen your butt and then play Helldivers on it? Fucking banger. Genius. See, but that's the thing. It's probably almost nudity, not nudity. And once again, I think nudity on Twitch is actually allowed. Like in Baldur's Gate, if you take your character's clothes off, you're not gonna get banned for that. But you'll get banned if you like specifically are showing like the sex scenes, I think. Once again, I don't fully remember the Twitch policy. They've changed it a lot recently. Ever since Mr. Clancy has taken the seat. So I don't worry about it too much though. This is a credit card. Have you seen these emotes? This is probably actually fine to show. Probably. It's gonna be lewd, but this is probably like not bannable. Yeah, see, like this is probably fine. But, you know, it's still not safe for work, all things considered. Dude, when people put those emotes on, I support them, but also, my god, the confidence. Well, this is a cool design. I do love masks. Yeah, like, I respect the hustle if that's your emote. But I like the asymmetrical wing. Pretty sick, actually. Oh, and then the asymmetrical wing compared to the horn on the other side. And then, like, scarring there. Pretty neat. I like it. That's an adoptable design. What is this? Asymmetry is kind of goated, I will say. I have a little bit of asymmetry in my model, but it's not obviously, you know, super big like a different horn or whatever. And it's the scar on my left eye. Do I know Project Melody? Of course. Project Melody. I actually respect Project Melody hella for innovating and pushing technology and doing a lot of innovative stuff. Even if the innovative stuff is... We're moving on. Also the fact that I think she helped start VShojo, right? And I think VShojo is a very interesting YouTuber company in general. So I definitely respect the drive of that she has and the... what's it called? And the innovation in her end, you know? So... yeah, same. So I have a scar as well, which is the asymmetry on my model. It's called there's a lot of different VTubers that I really fuck with for innovation, particularly. I don't know if you would consider Code Miko a VTuber, but Code Miko is a very innovative VTuber, I think. What's it called? What else? It's called Neurosama. She in Vidal, the turtle boy. Obviously that's a very innovative thing that will only ever work like as it is. Honestly, I mean, could you imagine Neurosama trying to pop off in this age where AI scares are actually like a really scary thing? I don't think Vidal would have popped off nearly as much. But Neurosama, very cool, the whole AI aspect there. Code Miko, I think the arts or the technology, very cool with the technology that Miko has shown, whether it be through Twitch integration or the bodysuit she wears and explaining that, or the tracking and all that. Very cool, the Code Miko stuff. Obviously Hololive, I think in terms of like traditional idol VTubing, it's not like obviously a specific person, but I think they are the most innovative company by far. That constantly is like pushing new stuff. I mean, that's not an unpopular opinion, to be fair. I think Fillion is another fairly innovative VTuber who basically only does 3D VTubing, but integrates it in a way where she always does a bunch of crazy shit. Whether it be breaking her model on demand or reacting to things on screen by like jumping around and doing backflips and stuff like that. Yeah, Fillion is a fucking goated content creator on her own, but also I think the technology and the idea that she has behind her channel is a very innovative and cool idea, you know? Shame that Melly didn't show her behind the scenes stuff. It's pretty cool, I think. I think her showing behind the scenes stuff would be immersion breaking. I think you can actually find evidence of her past life out there, but her persona is definitely very entwined with her real self at this point, so is what it is. But yeah, so those are some like the innovative VTubers that I've seen in the past that I really appreciate it. Along with people like what's it called? I forget her name because I only know her new life. What was her? Fuck, what was her? Fuck. Her. I don't want to. There was one of the like first EN VTubers. I don't remember her name. She's now retired. But oh, Natsumi Mo. Also heavily respect her and her current endeavors. But you know, obviously very innovative in the EN VTuber space and kind of kickstarted that whole thing. One of the OGs. And stuff like that. So, you know, there's a lot, I think, to VTubers that are very cool. It's a very innovative space still. I think it's a very, very rapidly growing still. And will be interesting. Oh, another very innovative, interesting VTuber that has been popping off recently. Onigiri. Onigiri's very cool. Doing a lot of cooking while also being a VTuber. Very cool thing. I'm waiting for the time until we get like a Michael Reeves style VTuber. I would honestly do that if I had a better control on my life. I think that would be a very fun build, like robots that do stupid shit while also being a VTuber. I think that'd be a very cool concept. And I'm surprised we haven't gotten yet, and will eventually come, I'm sure. But yeah, like a Michael Reeves style VTuber would be cool. But Onigiri obviously does like cooking and stuff. Very cool. If you haven't seen her, she's very cool. And you know, beyond like other VTubers who are also very cool. But yippee. The hell? Unless an artist who did not want to do face drawing. That's a mood, even though I'm not an artist. This is a really cool art, actually, this thing. Whether it be the model or the art. I really fucking like this. This is cool. It's a very cool design as well. Let's see what this other person's work is. Oh, 170. No wonder why it looks so fucking good. It does look really fucking good though, doesn't it? My god. I really like this one, actually. This was really good. This is dangerous. Clicking on someone's portfolio like this. Oh, they don't even have... They are Japanese Illustrator, I see. That makes sense. It's a very Japanese style, I feel like, this thing. Makes sense now. Yeah, this person I'll have to save. Their art is pretty goated. Obviously, it's very expensive though, so I do not know. I do not know if that is a thing, but what is this emote? I like this emote. It was good. A slurping. Oh god, it's fucking really laggy, isn't it? My god. I will say though, something that did really inspire me to... I'm really happy VGen exists, because when I was getting back into streaming and stuff like that, I was kind of intimidated looking at Twitter, trying to find, what's it called? I was intimidated trying to find, like, Twitter and stuff like that, and trying to find artists there. But then I saw VGen, and it made the process infinitely easier. It's kind of goated. Scipimo is funny because I have my mask on, so it's just running off of it. It is. That is a good sip emote. Yeah, I had like a emote list of like I think 10 or 15 emotes in my Discord. That we like nailed down into the 5 that I do have. But I do definitely want more, I think. There's a couple that I would really like, but I'll commission them the same emo artist because there's a cool. Oh, look at this. This is a cool model. Oh shit, she has like a fuck ton here. That's a cool model. What do you guys think of this person's art? I mean, let's see. Ooh. Goated, yeah. Person's art is pretty goated. Like that. Yeah? You like? It is pretty good. Oh, look at this one. Oh, this one's pretty cool. Pretty goated. I actually really like this one too, honestly. This one's like really sick. I like this. Whoever came up with this idea from the model. I wonder if she does like the models all on her own, or if there's like a reference or what. Also, Hololive artwork. How crazy. Pretty sick. They kind of have like a nice mix of like cool and cute style too, if you look. Pretty neat. Oh, this is a good one. Whoever's model this is. That's cool. They do look awesome, right? Look at this one too. Ooh. Ooh. Risa. Oh, look, and they say they have armor in their dues. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I don't have links get auto modded, I don't think. So if you do want to send a link, obviously I'm not gonna like instantly click on it, but I'll check it out. We'll see. Yeah, this person's art is kind of goated. They're amazing. Let's see. That's pretty. What is this art in specific for, other than just good art? Is this your art, or is this art you fuck with? I fuck with it. It's pretty cool. It has a very nice, like, pastel style. Almost not pastel, but yeah, it looks good. A little bird. That bird a significant Final Fantasy character? I see you said Final Fantasy here. What, XI is 11? Wait, no, it's 16, right? Wait, what's the MMO again? Is the MMO 14? 16? Forget. Which one? What fucking Final Fantasy are we at? We're at Final Fantasy 27 yet? What the fuck's happening? XI is 11, which is the first MMO, and then 14. So did 11 upgrade to 14, or is 11 a separate game to 14? What I'm trying to say is 14 the Overwatch 2 of 11, or is it like a full separate game? And they're separate? I see. Wait, are there other games past? Is 14 the last Final Fantasy game? Or are there more? How does that work? If they have like a live service MMO as 14, do they have other Final Fantasies past? Final Fantasy is a franchise that I have obviously not been inundated in at all. But like, how does that shit work with the numbers? There's so many numbers in that series. Okay, Rain, good night. Have a good day at work tomorrow. I will see you there. I start at 1:30, so I'll probably just catch you at the end of it, or like in the middle of it, something like that. But 16 was released last year, so they do release new games after 14. Wait, so then does Final Fantasy 15, does the lore of the previous Final Fantasy games apply to future Final Fantasy games? And if that's the case, does 14, since 14 gets new content, how the hell does that work? Or are they all separate games? Also, yeah, we are indeed co-workers. Each number is a new story? Okay. That makes it a little more simple. Still, like, confusing as fuck with how many fucking games there are, but that makes more sense. From a sustainability standpoint. But, oh my god, look at the abs here. Holy fuck. Sid the airship rider seems to appear in every game. Okay, so next question. Is it the same universe? And they're just different, like, segments of the story? So, like, for example, you know, you could have, like, are they offshoots of the same universe, or are they all different universe? Each is a different universe entirely. Oh, interesting. 11 shares some of 14's lore and same races, but they renamed it. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, it's a Marvel Cinematic Multiverse Poggies. Oh my god, I love Marvel slop. Oh my god. I apologize if you like Marvel movies. Animated art? I do want to get animated art for my opening, but animation's so fucking expensive. Play any Final Fantasy without playing the one before it? That's good. That actually changes my opinion a lot about it. It changes my opinion a lot about it, because I was kind of like intimidated to try to get into Final Fantasy at all, because I was like, I literally have not played any other Final Fantasy game. So that is interesting that that's whatever. Thought my avatar was supposed to be one of the Dragon Girls from Final Fantasy 14. To be honest, the Final Fantasy 14 Dragon Girls do have fucking banger. They do have banger design. So I would not mind ripping off some of their design, I'll be honest. But yeah, no. It is independent of Final Fantasy, my design. Design both sides. These are 8 and 12. Oh, and Tactics. Tactics? It's like, Tactics sounds like a mobile game. But who knows, mobile games could be cool. Each Final Fantasy game is really long and quite the commitment. That just means I have to do like 5 12-hour streams, right? I'll fucking play Baldur's Gate on stream. Lol. Dude, Baldur's Gate is such a banger game. I still really want to play it on stream, but I don't know how to make it seem not what's it called? I don't want it to make it... I've played a lot of Baldur's Gate is what I'm trying to say. So it'd be kind of lame because I know literally everything about that game. So I'd have to do a challenge, but I also am not sure if I want to do like an honor mode solo tactician challenge because then it gets really technical and kind of glitchy. But also that a 2-person honor mode would be kind of easy. So I'm trying to think of like how to spice that up so it's a little more interesting versus me just going through the motions. But again, people struggle with Baldur's Gate honor mode, so maybe that might just be enough, you know? So I've never done like speed runs or anything, so Final Fantasy X. Interesting. Wait, okay, this might piss people off. Is Final Fantasy the game with Cloud? Or is that... Wait, no, it's Kingdom Hearts, huh? Wait, no, Kingdom Hearts... No, Kingdom Hearts is the sword. Or the key sword, right? That's 7? Okay. Wait, so I just realized then. So does Cloud only appear in 7? Wait, that's wild. Because I feel like Cloud is... Oh god, you can see my disembodied head. I just realized since I hid my... Well, that's interesting. Because Cloud, I feel like, is such a beloved character. One, because big sword, obviously. But... 10 was any step away from the franchise? Oh, so some beef? Beef? Wait, Kingdom Hearts has Final Fantasy characters? I know Kingdom Hearts is like an amalgamation, but I didn't think that... Isn't it mostly amalgamation of like Disney characters? Wait, is Final Fantasy Disney? Also, wait, isn't Cloud in like fucking Smash? So it may have just been exported. Disney plus Final Fantasy? I see. That is kind of a wild then. I feel like Cloud is like the classic Final Fantasy. I feel like Squeenix collabs just a lot in general, to be fair, I guess. Squeenix has always been one of those get the lore out there, or get the universe out there because they're just passionate about it and also bring some money, obviously. But Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts isn't canon, it's just reinterpretation. So that makes sense. Ariana Grande was a character in one of the Final Fantasy mobile games. To be fair, with Final Fantasy having so many different multiverses, there could be a universe where Ariana Grande is canon. Okay. I'm actually also getting really hungry, so I'm probably also gonna dip here soon. As much as I've enjoyed yapping, it is like almost an hour after I said. So 10 is the one that Rain would recommend. I'll have to look into it then. Yeah, it is indeed midnight. Well, yeah, I'm hungry. Just because it's midnight doesn't mean a girl can't eat, okay? Girl dinner. You got it? I'll have like a single breadstick or like a single piece of toast. Girl dinner. Did you just say, wait. I'd stay away from 14 if you're looking for, I think you're gonna get bomb threats. I'll be honest. This 14's MMO, right? Don't people fucking love the story in that thing? You're gonna get bomb threats. Just, I know that community is fucking insane if you don't like the story. They go fucking rabid. I will say voice acting, yeah, voice acting is fucking base though. Nothing. I mean, Karlach's voice actor in Baldur's Gate literally made me cry. So obviously Karlach's best wife, and that's also why. But their voice actors in Baldur's Gate went fucking hard. So voice actors are a big part for sure. So I feel like, does Final Fantasy have good dubs, or is it just like a sub game? Because I feel like that's another big thing. Also, wait, I just realized, Rain, do you speak Japanese? Yeah, dubs have been getting better. The voice acting industry and yeah, you. I think I saw a Japanese flag in your Twitter bio. I think. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, well, I just outed myself as racist. I thought I looked, I just pulled it up and I very clearly see it's a Korean flag. In my defense, okay. In my defense, okay. In my defense, okay. I only saw it on my phone briefly, so I'm Filipino, okay, so it's like I can't be racist against Asian people because I'm also Asian. I'm digging the whole grader. I'm gonna get some food. So thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate all of you. Yes, I am indeed half Filipino. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I am half Filipino. I'm sorry for being Filipino. It's not my fault. No, but yeah. So, good night, everybody. Appreciate hanging out. Appreciate the yapping, especially in the support with the yapping stream. Aw, sorry, Grim. Sorry. But you know, at least you got to hear me yapping on your way home. Hopefully, it made your drive a little more fun, and I didn't cause you to crash and die horribly. That's generally a bad thing. Yeah. Hope you have the rest of a good night. I appreciate you guys all for hanging out, especially with the yapping. I always get a little nervous when I do yapping because I think I might not be able to like be a good enough yapper. You know, I'm like, I'm a gamer, not a yapper. You know, something like that. But if you guys appreciate it, that's good, and I appreciate you. So, okay. I'm gonna be releasing quick social plugs. I guess I should do that because I'm like a streamer or something. Yeah, socials here. Discord and Twitter. I post updates. I'm gonna be posting a schedule on Twitter probably tonight. Something I need to do tonight actually. So I'll be doing that. Posting the schedule there for this next upcoming week. YouTube and the VOD channel are mostly inaccurate right now because I'm lazy. So I apologize. But yeah, Twitter, Discord, be a part of the community or not. If you just want to hang out, that's cool too. Okay. Good night, everybody. I love you all. Bye.
passing by and all I think about is when we were new school. Flipping off police, drinking beers underage in a swimming pool. But times have changed and we're old now. I think our heat's getting cold now. And now I'm just in love with your cold shoulder.
Cause we fight and then we make love. We break up and then we 2 o'clock and now we're day drunk. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us.
Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. I cannot fall asleep without you by my side, but when you're here I'm all cold. Yeah, we got something special, but I cannot be the main act in a role. Tell me what you gonna do when they catch us, when they pull out big guns and they blast us. The final end to our mad love, mad love. Cause we fight and then we make love. We break up and then we 2 o'clock and now we're day drunk. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. When we dance and then we fall hit the speed and then we slow down. 2 o'clock and now we're day drunk. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. Cause we fight and then we make love. We break up and then we 2 o'clock and now we're day drunk. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us. When we dance and then we fall hit the speed and then we slow down. 2 o'clock and now we're day drunk. Love it when we hate fuck. Nobody can change us.